Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Sealeze. This is their part number C380CLA06BL. This is a clear anodized brush seal. They consider this light duty. I'm going to consider it heavy duty myself, and we'll talk about that more in a moment. Nylon thermal brush slotted with tech screws. So let's back it up. C380 is going to be a representation of the holder and the fact that it has a bristle. The CLA means clear anodized aluminum finish. Also available in a DUR for a dark bronze anodized finish. That's what it is. The 06 is a reference to the length of the bristle. This is about a 9/16 5/8 length bristle, closer to 5/8. Let's check that actually. 9/16. The BL means black for bristle. Okay. Now, where are you going to use this? Anywhere, literally anywhere where you want a good quality, a very good quality door sweep, and the dimensional properties of both the holder, and there is an image below this video showing those dimensions. 3/4 inch on the aluminum. You've got 9/16 on the bristle. You've got a thickness of the material which is not given in the drawing, but we can gauge that here. Thickness of the aluminum about 1/4 inch. And you're going to use this primarily in commercial applications is where you'll see this. Whether it is aluminum storefront or it is commercial hollow metal, residential applications would do very well with a bristle sweep. The point of bristle is this. Bristle is extremely high performance and it has many advantages. First of all, extreme temperatures. It's really great with extreme temperatures, so therefore an exterior door. Second of all, it's very good for filling in all of the specific nooks and crannies and gaps that you may have. Here's a demonstration. If my fingers, which are in profile very irregular, will illustrate the part of an irregular surface, you can see how exquisitely detailed the bristle is able to profile itself around that irregular floor surface. The application is this. It covers the seal, but the application is restaurant, food industry, routinely inspected. The inspector is looking for daylight. The logic is if daylight gets through, so do things that should not be entering that doorway, like critters, anything that should not be coming underneath. If it keeps out daylight, therefore keeps out, things that aren't supposed to come through, the logic is that it'll do a great job sealing the bottom of your door. Also, what I like about bristle and the fact that it contours itself very well is that it presents a confluence of flexibility and stiffness, if that makes any sense. What I'm trying to describe is you'll be able to seal that door bottom very well, but you're not going to present a significant obstacle to a door closer, pulling the door closed, when compared to, say, a piece of 1/8 of an inch solid neoprene. If someone says, I want a heavy-duty door sweep, well, they usually mean a thick piece of rubber. Well, that's great if you're going to pull the door closed every time, and you can get that to seal, or maybe if it's a low-frequency sort of use application, you have a door closer, or if it's a fire-rated door. Sometimes you have a balance between an extremely thick, albeit heavy-duty, solid piece of seal material and counteracted by the fact that the door's not going to operate like it used to. Bristle seems to mitigate that problem much better. Bristle's also extremely excellent with exposure to ultraviolet sunlight, a resistance to attack of fungus and bacteria, mildew, things of that nature as well. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up the product catalog. Early in the product catalog will be 1 or 2 pages along with a video singing the praises of nylon brush, regardless of it being Sealeze, which is what they focus on, and no one does it more deeply and cross spectrum than Sealeze does. When it comes to brush or bristle, they do it. Whether it is the inner turret of a M1 Abrams tank, that's for real, or if it's a door sweep that you're going to put on the front of your house. If it's bristle, Sealeze is the leader. But anyway, this item is available in all of the common lengths, from 2 foot to 8 foot. Okay, available in any length that you want. Longer than 8 foot, which would not be unusual if you're using this as an astragal, and this would make a great astragal as well between 2 doors. All of the same logic applies with the advantages of bristle, naturally. We just don't list things longer than 8 foot because the cost is ship. You can special order it, we can quote the freight, we just don't list them because longer than 96 inch gets real expensive. If you have need for a custom length, by all means let us know by ordering the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. Now the reasoning is this: if you had to take this 48 inch piece, let's say cut it down to 42 inch, you're going to eliminate that slotted hole. And speaking of slotted holes, this is where the tech screws come in. These are self-drilling screws. They have a drill point and a hex head. If you had to cut it down, you'd eliminate that slotted hole. Now that slotted hole is crucial to helping contour this to the bottom of an irregular floor surface, to a sill that's not level, or maybe to a frame or a door that's not plumb, or something that's slightly warped. And given all of the reasons that we said before, you're really going to want a slotted hole. The disadvantage of cutting it down, sure, this is aluminum, and sure, this is just nylon, but that's steel, so keep that in mind. You're going to not run that through your miter box saw. You're going to have to cut that separately. If you order a custom length, simply order the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. We'll be happy to send it out with the proper distance from the edge and then the proper center to center for the holes. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Sealeze products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, along with a link to an introduction video of the Sealeze company, and then finally their full product catalog. Sealeze will help you with high quality bristle from everything from a afterthought side door of a home all the way up to outrageously large bristle and aluminum assemblies that you will see on aircraft hangars, that you will see literally on the enclosure of the elephant area in a zoo. So everything in between, they're great. If you have more than an occasional need for weather stripping, familiarize yourself with the Sealeze catalog or perhaps bookmark it. Any questions on the Sealeze C380CLA06BL thermal brush, door sweep, or astragal, or any other Sealeze product, please feel free to reach out to us.